I called my husband on the phone to ask him for money so I can cook. But instead, a police officer picked up his call. He then asked me who I was to my husband, and I replied, I'm his wife. He then asked me to come to Safe Life Hospital because my husband had an accident. In stress and distress, I quickly dressed up and rushed to the hospital. When I got there, he was unconscious. I was so nervous, but I was hoping he survived. I was not ready to be a widow at 35 years with 3 kids. The hospital requested for money to buy blood. I quickly transferred all the 50,000 naira in my account, but they still needed more money to deposit. The policeman handed my husband's phone to me so I can unlock it and make transfer so the hospital can start up treatment. Shamefully, I couldn't open it because I don't even know his password. All efforts to open it were abortive. I didn't even have any idea of what the password might be. The policeman was so angry that how could I not be able to open my husband's phone? Well, it is what it is. Not up to 30 minutes, his phone rang and the contact was saved with Source of Joy. The policeman picked and put it on speaker. It was a lady's voice saying, "Baby, you didn't even call me." I was so shocked to my bone marrow. The policeman then asked her who she is to him. She replied, "A friend." The policeman then asked her again, "Are you a friend or his girlfriend?" And she replied, "I'm his girlfriend." He then told her to come to the hospital, that her boyfriend had an accident. In fact, not less than 20 minutes, she got to the hospital. After some talks, the policeman asked her if she knows his password, that the hospital needed some funds, and she said yes. Instantly, my mind traveled. Mind you, she doesn't know I'm the wife or whatever, because the policeman has already warned me not to fight her when she comes. Then the police asked her to call the password. She did, and I immediately saved it on my head. I then stylishly pressed it on my phone so I won't forget. What I, the wife, doesn't know, a concubine knows it. Truly, men will stain you white. The policeman transferred the sum of 200,000 to the hospital in front of all of us. Now his girlfriend said she wanted to be going because she have other things to do. The policeman then asked her who would stay with him in the hospital. This woman bluntly said in capital letters, he has a wife. Abeg, put a call through to his wife. She then asked the policeman, if he dies now, where will I carry him to? I was shocked. Why? Because I thought she didn't know he's married. Or maybe she was being deceived by my husband. But guess what? She knows he's married with kids. She left the hospital. In few minutes, the policeman left too. I had already told the neighbor to look after the children for me. I then unlocked his phone. My husband have the sum of 8 million naira in his account, and I don't even have up to 80,000 as his wife. I then check his transaction between him and his girlfriend. He even transferred 1.5 million to her that same day. This man has never given me 100,000 before. I felt so much pain in my heart, looking like a mad, wretched woman, while my husband is doing financially okay. The least amount he has sent to this lady is 500k. In this year alone, he has given her more than 5 million naira, and I was here taking care of the children, even with the little I have as a petty trader, which was organized by my family members. I checked his chart. I felt a cold within me that I was shaking. They were doing all things together. In fact, he has never licked me, but he licks this lady each time they want to have a thing together. I'm not a dirty woman, and I'm very beautiful to the best of my knowledge. This was the same man that was begging and begging me to date him back then in the unit. I immediately transferred 5 million into my account, leaving the rest for hospital needs and the surgery he wants to do because his spinal cord was broken.